in the depths of the Martin Place metro station taking shape. The cavern, the digging is completed 6 months ahead of schedule. And what this demonstrates is that even though New South Wales has had a very difficult year, that we've kept pushing ahead, pushing through with our infrastructure program. This metro project alone is creating thousands of jobs, and I understand there were just some 600 people working on this particular station alone in the last few months. I'm also pleased to say that this project in the future will continue the metro line from Chatswood all the way to Sydenham and then down to Bankstown. And by 2023, you'll be able to catch the metro all the way from the northwest, all the way through Sydenham continuously. Can I take this opportunity to thank everybody who's been involved in this project to date? I want to thank Minister Constance and the Transport team, who've been amazing, and our private sector partners led by Terry Slayman, who has more experience now in digging through the Sydney Sandstone than most people I know. But I also wanted to update the community that overnight we had more than 15,000 tests of COVID. We had 7 cases, 6 of whom were in overseas quarantine, one of which is local. That one local case we had overnight was actually from an existing cluster, the private clinic cluster. So we are managing to keep the rate of community transmission very low in New South Wales with just one overnight. But I do want to refer everybody to the health messages we've had, especially around the Bathurst 1000 event, where there were remnants of the virus found in the sewerage. So we're asking everybody to make sure if they went to that event that they check for symptoms and get tested and follow their health advice. Whilst we are controlling the spread of COVID, please know that we're getting on with creating jobs and building the infrastructure of the future, and that's what our government has as part of our COVID recovery plan. It's so important for us to keep building, to keep employing, to keep creating jobs and making sure we're building these projects for the future. I also wanted to foreshadow, given we're at Martin Place Station, how important it is for us to have this station connect to other parts of the network. The Eastern Suburbs line is right above us. You'll be able to go to Pitt Street or Barangaroo from this station. But also, Minister Constance and I are very keen to have more people working in the CBD in the next coming months. But we do want to encourage people wearing more masks. If we see that mask wearing goes back up, we can increase the number of people on public transport, but we're not there yet. We want to make that possible. We want to increase the number of people that can ride on trains and buses and ferries, but we won't have the confidence to do that unless more people are wearing masks. I'm advised through Transport that unfortunately mask wearing has declined on public transport, and we desperately need it to go back up. If mask wearing does go back up, we will be increasing the number of people we're allowing on our public transport modes, because we do want to see people come back to the CBD to work.